Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Not yet. You're in. You're good.
Hi. How's everybody doing?
You're in. You're good.
Woo. How's everybody doing?
Enjoy.
Sorry about that, guys. Good if anybody wants to call up. Hope everyone's good, okay? Thank you. And thank you, Katie. And thank you, Good Gong. Hope everybody good, okay? And thank you, Big Sis. So, how's everyone doing tonight? I had a wonderful birthday. I got new pair of glasses. I got a cool whip. And I went to see Cafe America on my birthday. But it's not only my birthday. I want to say happy birthday to Lamb Blaster. She has the same birthday. And I want to tell her happy birthday. So, just in case she sees this tomorrow, please please tell her happy birthday. So, so how's everyone's night going? And sorry about that strange light earlier. So, yeah. I went to see Cafe America, Brave New World. I, I, I like it. I enjoy it. I was worried, but now I'm not. Captain America, the world, brought me out of the world. So, yeah, so if anyone that wants to hop on, feel free. Hi, Sarah, thank you. Yeah, I had some cool picture projects, new glasses, which Captain America memory. Thank you, man. And thank you, Bong. Thank you. Yeah. So, how's everyone doing today? I'll put a link if you guys want to hop on with her. Thank you, Kevin, if that's great. That's good. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, yeah, yeah. We got somebody in that cage.
Hey, buddy. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Bong.
Of course, man. And I think I brought some friends who may be joining us. I hope they join. Did you get any cool gifts? Did you get any cool gifts for your birthday?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Why are you muting me? Don't mute me.
I'm not.
Happy birthday!
Everybody
happy
help me wish him
birthday.
happy birthday. He got a Superman cake like he wanted.
Oh, dope.
Happy birthday!
All right, blow out the 3 and blow out the 8, you old man.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
Of course.
Anytime.
There we go. I had my.
Happy birthday, birthday boy.
38. You are the youngest person on this entire panel here. As
No,
you can
he's
look
not.
at the rest of us.
Boggs don't
You
count.
you look old, okay,
I
Vogues?
look old.
Look at the rest of us. It's all downhill from here. Enjoy the young age that you
Yeah.
are right now.
Will's like 30 going on 50 though, so he don't count.
No, I'm like I age double than everyone.
Thanks, guys, for hopping on.
Of course,
Anytime,
buddy.
man. I saw you on here. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go say hello to Kyle and wish him happy birthday. So
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with the last one. I don't believe.
It's funny. I've seen the Super Red Batman figure. It's a really interestingly cool figure.
How's everybody doing?
Good, buddy. Good. I'll be back.
playing.
Me get a drink.
I'm with a kitty cat. I'm with comics. It's new comic book day. How could anything be wrong in the world?
Exactly.
Actually, there's a lot wrong with the world, but sometimes it's nice just to be in a bubble for like just a few minutes out of the
Yep.
day.
Sometimes it's good to say, Cal gone, take me away. You know, I just get
Or just lay down and read a comic book.
I got some comic books today, you know, which I love. I got some all kinds of good stuff today, and got some good deals actually.
And I got a cool sketch cover from Izzy.
Oh, cool.
I got me a cool Green Lantern figure.
My first ever sketch cover.
That's cool.
I just got like everything.
Not near me. You always get everything.
Yeah, just a dozen
I
or
just
so
call it Wednesday.
comics, nothing special.
Oh, this should be a good thing to get.
It's pretty, I know that. That is one colorful cover.
Apparently, it's some first appearance of a bunch of characters that were in another book. Let me see if I can figure that out.
I think every book is a first appearance of somebody.
I mean, these days, yeah. All right, so this is the reintroduction and redesign of the Thunder Gods, who were apparently used in the Thor and Hercules Encyclopedia Mythologica. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. And it's the first appearance of Silver Surfer suit, a powerful version of Silver Surfer. I don't know. I'm just reading the Key Collector.
Yeah.
That's cool. Thank you, Ruby.
What's the question?
You got to get your kitty to turn around so he faces the camera.
Oh. Hey, buddy. Love you.
Have a cat for you. Always got his butt aimed at the.
Hey, is it me or has Box's chair become like a character of its own?
It is. It's
Yeah, I mean, it's like
it's its own thing.
it's legendary.
Box's chair.
Yeah, Box's chair is an entity now. It's become self-aware.
It can do its own live streams.
Yeah, you got to just do a live stream with the chair in the background.
Yeah.
It's an easy chair. He's always really relaxed looking. He looks like he's about to go to bed and get tucked in. Mom, so my mom said, "What kind of chair is it?" I said, "It's a very broken-in
Very
chair."
fluffy looking, comfortable
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah, most of the rest of us, whenever we need something to go, okay, so let me show you some of the books that we got this week. We just have to reach for it. He goes, let me be right back.
And then 10
15
minutes
minutes later, he'll be back.
And one eternity later, you know how they always have that? He cuts away. It's like one eternity later.
Several hours later.
Yeah.
And then sometimes when he shows a book, it'll be like, and he keeps it facing toward him and then turns it toward the camera for like a split second and then lays it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, so let me show you this book. Like 10 minutes later, it's still facing you.
Yeah.
I was going to tell somebody y'all about this. It's not a key issue. It's not an expensive book, but like they're fun. I got this the Justice League. I don't know if everybody remembers JLA Classified. They
Oh, yeah.
And they had this thing where it was like, I can't believe it's not the Justice League. And you got like, the D-list players, Booster Gold,
Oh, yeah.
Beetle, and Guy Gardner. And
Oh, I like those.
Yeah. And I need to get 6 and 7 too. They get stuck in purgatory. They go down there to get fire out of purgatory, and then Guy
Thank you,
Gardner,
Wilbur.
Booster Gold, and Blue Beetle that never came back. They tried to go first. They come down and they're serving fast food in hell. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Which that is my idea of hell. Probably would be working at McDonald's or something. I don't think I can do
Yeah, right. 24-hour
For all
shifts.
those people out there watching who may be working at McDonald's, we thank you.
Look here, it's got like a
Well,
Lord of the Rings card in it. Like, I don't know, there's a Lord of the Rings card hanging in the center of it.
Oh, cool.
For the answers and to enter the Lord of the Lord of the Rings sweepstakes, go to. Okay, so it's like there's like questions on one side, and you're not supposed to enter a quiz. I guess it's too late to enter that sweepstakes.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But like, look, I like how they got Guy
I know, I
Gardner
keep
on the wall.
sending off those things to be in the Superman movie and just no response.
Yep.
Or on the Spider-Man TV show.
Dollar Star Trek. I don't know. I saw that. I said, well, I'll look through the dollar bins and see if there's anything. I said, oh yeah, I want that. Maybe it's not worth anything really.
I wonder how big that collection would be to collect every Marvel comic that has Enter Now to be in the Superman movie.
Oh yeah.
It's all about DC here. We don't talk about the other company. Kevin.
Dude, we
I do.
love DC. And he has a Superman cake, so it's a Superman day. It's a
Damn
super
right.
day.
It's the super day.
I got the Sinkovich cover, even though I swore I wasn't buying any more absolutes. They go in. But
Why does I think that's
Twinsies.
that's
Shiny things.
I
Look at
couldn't
this.
resist.
I keep buying shiny things wherever I go. If it's shiny, I'm like, oh, it's a gimmick cover. Let me have it.
is that Superman with long hair?
Damn right, man. That's Superman with a power.
Oh,
I don't
man.
like when Superman
Oh,
has
wow.
long hair.
Is that his hair makes an S?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I like him with the super mullet. I call it the super mullet.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I've never noticed the curl of his hair shaped like an S. before.
You've never noticed that? I've always noticed it.
Usually it's just a curl. Usually it's not even there. But
one's
this
really
guy
good.
prominently made it an S.
Flag.
Mark Waid. Well, not Mark Waid. Joshua Williamson and Jorge Jimenez.
Hey, John.
Come on, guys, join us. It's a birthday celebration.
It is a birthday celebration. I have to go to bed in an
There's
hour. and
only
like
one
6
spot
minutes.
left.
This is the gotcha, Mr. Freeze, right?
It's time
Yes.
to freeze.
Nightmare
Oh, yeah. He
Fuel.
looks so weird.
You look
Well,
weird,
I
bro.
like him looking a little different.
What did you say, Matt? You want to fight?
Come at me, bro.
I'll see
No,
you at
Eric.
Heroes Con.
You know what I'm asking me, SA? I'm the bad man.
Sure you are.
I'm not. I'm very nice.
I'm a bat. I thought you said I'm a bat.
I wonder how many issues this story arc is.
What's that one? Oh, Cassie
The
Kane.
Batgirl.
Man.
Oh, well, I did order the Vatican City book. I'll tell you if it's any good. I'll let you know.
You did order what?
The Vatican City comic. I'll let you know if it's any good.
Let me know.
It's Mark Miller, so it's got potential to be good. Cause
Oh, Mark Millar?
yeah,
Yeah, Mark Millar, known for
Like
writing
the
great
Mark
beginnings
Millar,
and
like
shit in the bed at the end.
well, I'm
Like
hoping that
kick-ass
the beginning
Mark
of it looks
Millar.
good. You know what I mean? You know who else is notorious for getting up to a great start, and then just like the whole story flopping? Donnie Cates.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different story for other reasons, but yes.
That's probably got a few 8
Oh,
miles.
okay, good deal. So I can buy issue 7 and 8 and just because that's a story arc.
I need to take a
Free.
screenshot of what's coming out next week
Only 2 issues.
because what I want pictures of or
That's just-
what I want to pick up.
Just like Wonder Woman. It's a
Yeah.
2-issue story arc in between the bigger story arcs.
Gotcha. I tell you what, though,
I like the shorter ones.
what Trev had today was awesome.
Well, Kyle, how's your birthday
Oh,
been
yeah.
today? You had a good birthday?
Yeah, got eagle pair of glasses.
Oh, nice.
Got,
I need some.
I went
Super glue does wonders.
What else did you get, Kyle?
We've all done it.
Went to Cafe America.
You saw Captain America. Nice.
That was a great movie.
Good.
I liked it a lot. Well, you can see the shield behind me, Kyle. You know I love it.
No, I thought you hated it.
Thank you, Kate.
I was the only one defending it, wasn't I, Kevin?
Matt,
I was gonna say you're the one that
I
was
know,
beating
I'm
everybody else for
I
hating
was
on.
doing irony. Matt, did you ever find that Wolverine figure you wanted?
Hey, what's
No,
up,
I'm
Tate?
still looking for it. I need a toy. If anybody in the chat or anybody on this panel has a Toy Biz Wolverine action figure from the early '90s, let me know. Maybe we do a trade.
Hey, Jeff.
I like to send out the. Hey, there's Jeff. Jeff,
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
great
Jump
legend,
on, Jeff.
Well Bore. We got
Legend.
Tate here.
Legends here too.
Hey, legend.
Get,
Come on, hang out with
send the invite to your friends.
Man, I got some stuff to read. I got to read all 6 Creature Commandos because I haven't read them yet. I make up a 6 issue.
My shop didn't get it this week. He's getting it next week. Go ahead. Was that
Next
Kyle?
Why?
Commander.
I only read it.
I have to wait till next week.
It's a full house.
My shops had little delays like that too. Stuff that I knew was supposed to be out and didn't show up on the shelf.
Happy birthday.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
my friend Jeff. I love Jeff. He's a good guy.
My friend, everyone's friend.
I was telling
Fine.
Kyle. I didn't know Kyle knew it. So.
What's up, Jeff?
I
Did
don't
you
know
get
what's
your books from
wrong.
Kevin yet?
Not yet, but I'm over here on the West Coast, so.
Could be like
I'll
2 more
tell you
days.
what, Kyle, since it's your birthday, you follow me on Instagram, send me your address, and I will send you this.
Oh,
The first part of Hug is the gate called.
heck yeah, dude.
That's okay.
You need to send him a Superman book too.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure I can find one.
I
Check
got
it out.
Yeah. Kyle, you're going to love that, buddy. It's a good read. That's nice of you, Matt. That's really, really nice of you. Hey, Matt, how about we build a package? I'll send you something to give to Kyle, too.
Okay. And we'll send it. I'll send it when I got the money to send it, and I'll put your name on the back right now.
Yep, let's do it.
I went to the comic book shop today, and I didn't get in there till about 3:30, so it was all picked over. But I did score this, and I paid too much for it. But
How much you pay for it?
$12.
I've never
Is that
seen
how much
this
cover
before.
was?
That's a
Nice.
foil. That's just a Star Wars #1
Attaboy,
reprint,
Matt.
but it's a foil collector's.
Yeah, I know that Marvel kind of marks them up, but usually they're like $9.99 or so now the shops are selling them for $12.
Yeah, this has a cover of $4.99, and it was up on their wall behind the cashier
Actually,
for
Matt,
12
I may
bucks.
send
Lord.
something. I'm not sure. I may
Yeah,
just send your
it's
books because it's a lot.
Thank you,
usually I
Evan.
wouldn't make I wouldn't make a purchase like that, but I saw it and I didn't see him anywhere else, and I just went. If I try to get it off eBay, I'm gonna have to pay X amount of
Double.
dollars in shipping anyway, so it
And I
almost
could
comes
get
out to the
knocked
same.
around.
Yeah, so I said, you know what, I'll take it.
Matt, are you still looking for the regular facsimile of that?
Star Wars.
Yeah.
I gave up on it. I mean, if I can find it, I'll get it. But I wanted the foil one. They didn't have any of the foils they did. But I got the old foils, like the Godzilla, that Alex Ross one, and I was just happy they had these. It's like 100. I couldn't believe it. I saw it. I was like, I should have got the other ones, but I hid the other copies behind some My Little Pony comics.
When are you going back?
I don't know. Hopefully soon.
Kevin,
Legend
messaged you in the chat. He said something about a hard drive.
2 terabyte. Yeah, I got 2 terabyte solid state drives. They're a couple of years old though. Probably needed to get a new one. Yeah, he built a new computer. I was just quizzing him on what he got, how much it cost, where he got it, because I need to upgrade mine.
Jeff,
Oh, nice.
Alex Ross Godzilla cover. Some
Sweet.
foil.
I live in California.
You guys like that one too. It's like the facsimile of All-Star Superman, and it's
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I know foil variants are kind of one of their gimmicky things, but I like them. I just do.
I do too.
Some of them are really cool, and some of them kind of.
Like this right here, the Godzilla.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, the ones with yellow and stuff work well.
But
It's got to
Like,
it's got to be a good cover too, though, and something subject matter that I enjoy. Yeah, like I like that one.
Yeah.
And well, I'm sorry, what's your first name? Not near me.
Oh, I'm Rob.
Rob. Okay.
Oh, you haven't been on with Rob before? Rob beat Jeff.
I think maybe we have, but
It's okay. I don't remember almost anything after about 2 weeks. Not on purpose. I'm a court reporter, so I meet like hundreds of people every week. And if you watch Rick and Morty, it's like this. I remember people by the levels of pains in the ass in which they give me.
What do we rate as, Rob?
Well, if I see you all the time, I know who Matt, I know who Kevin, I know Kyle because of Vogs, William. And those of us that are here for the first time, if you haven't before, make sure to sub up Super Red Batman.
all right.
I think that.
Oh, cool. Tate's in Santa Cruz. Man, I wish I lived in Santa Cruz.
I live in Miami, and ain't nobody want to live here.
I've never been to Santa Cruz. But I used to have Jeff. I used to have a Santa
It's a
Cruz.
nice place to visit that well.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Santa Cruz. I had one like with a hand on it, you know. With
Yeah.
the face on it. Yeah.
It's a fun place. It's a cool. I mean, it's gorgeous. But it is a touristy place to a degree.
I'm always waiting for that big old hairy butt.
So
It's
great.
like
Legend.
Miami's great, but don't be on I-95 around Northwest 135th because you might get randomly shot.
Oh God.
What?
No offense, Rob, but I used to call Southern Florida Hell's waiting room. I just could not stand the humidity in the summer.
You're really missing nothing. I mean, judging by the rest of the country with their tornadoes and horrible storms, I mean, we get hurricanes, but
Yeah.
Good to see you too, great legend. Yeah, I watch a couple of the saltwater fishing channels once in a while, and a lot of them are down in Florida, and they make it look so like it's just utter paradise. It's just gorgeous looking.
Have you ever had a swarm of mosquitoes come upon you and there's nothing you can do about it? That's what it's like being out in the Florida Everglades.
And that's what I have a lot of people that live in Florida, and they tell me, dude, you can't handle the summer here. You can't. It'll kill
It's-
you.
So the best way I put it, it's like this. Imagine having sheets of butter that are like 100 degrees and you're walking through that. Imagine taking 2 steps out your front door and your whole shirt is soaked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Florida.
they say
That's
don't bother taking a shower. Everything's just sticky, and I cannot deal
Take a
with
shower, step out the door, and you're sweating.
Oh no.
I mean, women try and primp and do their hair real nice, and then within 10 minutes, it's just frizz.
Yeah. So,
And I have to keep going down to Key West. So one thing to learn, McDonald's costs like $20, but somehow Five Guys costs half that. How?
That's weird.
Wow.
It's the same way here in Northern California. I just actually a couple days ago I got a Big Mac meal, medium, and the total was $18.97.
Wow.
That's highway robbery.
And it stunned me. I was like, wait, what? What?
Right.
Like they keep going, well, these rubes will keep paying for it. Let's just keep upping the charge. Well, how long until
Yeah.
we go, you know what? I
So-
think I can just buy something and make it at home.
Yeah, I
So
don't even
what's
really.
this case you're on right now, Rob?
What case?
Court case.
Every day is a new case. I never have a follow-up. I never
What
get a
was-
resolution.
What was today's?
I don't know what was today. I barely even remember. As I keep saying, I have a very poor memory when it comes to this because I don't have a dog in the fight. So,
Right.
for one, today I was supposed to go to Key West for a 3 p.m. They told me the night before that it was canceled. It was motion calendar, which is ridiculous to drive 4 damn hours to do motion calendar. It's like a 5-minute hearing in front of a judge to go, hey, judge, I need to get a deposition. That's it. I mean, you could do that by phone or by Zoom. So instead, what I had today was a desk adjuster from an insurance company. And all that is, can you authenticate the documents? Real fun stuff.
Is Key West the furthest you have to go?
For me, it is because it really, if you're a court reporter, there's a lot less of us than there are of attorneys. So because of that, wherever you're located is where you're likely going to get work. I live 30 miles away from the Dade courthouse, but that is the closest regular place where we have trials. So I'll still have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning to get there. For Key West, I have to wake up at 3 in the morning to leave by 4 to get there by 7:30 and parked.
Rob, I got
Otherwise,
a quick,
God,
I'm $30 for parking.
Rob, I
would
got a quick question.
Do you have to go to Key West tomorrow?
Tomorrow I got a 10 a.m. deposition. It's a plaintiff, boring insurance case. And then in the afternoon, I have to go to the dentist because
So, Rob, are you a stenographer? Do you use that little machine?
no. So the best way I can put my job, I do digital court reporting. It's the difference
Okay.
between a taxi driver to an Uber. But
Gotcha.
again, there's a lot less to stenographers because they have like a 95% turnover rate when they have to go to school to practice this shit. Us, it's, hey, do you have a laptop? Yep. Do you have a couple recorders? Well, I can buy them. Okay, here you go. Can you
Yeah.
get a notary? Well, here's
Because
$100. Okay, I'm a court reporter.
I was a deputy sheriff for 15 years, so I had to testify, hundreds of times. And that machine, that I'd watch them, as they're tight, hitting the buttons and
Oh, that's
the weird.
crazy machine.
I always looked at that machine and said, "Man, I want to figure out how that thing."
No,
how
you don't. No, you don't.
Okay.
I can assure you, I tried practicing on one. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever watched the movie or read the book, Butterfly and the Diving Bell, or Diving Bell and the Butterfly. It's basically a way so that you make noises together like the, pa, and it comes together with almost by just how they hear it. And
Yeah.
you know how a person speaks at about maybe 300, 400 words a minute? Well, if you're doing Cuban coffee like a colada or Monster Energy drink, you're doing goddamn 600 words a minute. I type about 120 words a minute or so, but after about 2-3 hours, it's a
Whoa.
little less. After 4 or 5 hours, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
But the reality for my job is all I really have to do is go, okay, so who is the person that hired me for a deposition? Who's the witness? Who's the opposing counsel? That's all it is. Number 1, number 2, number 3. And I just have to keep up with who's talking when. If
Yep.
like say Kevin is number 1, okay, he's talking. I hit 1, then it's Matt, number 2. Then
Yeah,
question,
people-
answer, question, answer, question, answer, objection, 3. And then it becomes 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. What was the last question? Like, fuck if I know. Oh,
yeah,
here.
people
The last
think
time I saw QA and then I play it back and I look like I know what I'm doing.
people think because most I call them normies. Most people that don't have a career that has them spending a lot of their time in court, actual criminal court or civil court, or family court. On the cop side, lawyer side, prosecutor side, whatever, they always think like, "Whoa, what kind of cool, cases did you hear about, deal with today?" But when you do it every day, it becomes a blur, and it's like, "What did I do today? I know I took 2 people to jail, but what was the first one?"
Oh,
Drunk in
now
public?
imagine being called back in 3 years later to go, okay, do you remember back on April the 12th of
I know the feeling.
2022? And you're like, I'm going to need to see my report.
I have my you're not allowed to have it sitting in your lap in front of you.
Yeah,
But
you review it beforehand.
Yeah, I definitely review it beforehand and highlight, detailed stuff that I want to be able to just rattle off like I know it, because that looks better and it seems more truthful. If I have to say, "Oh, do you mind if I review my report, Judge? Looks like it occurred at 7:47 p.m. on, blah blah blah." If I could just say it like it sounds bad because I'm not selling anything. I'm just I'm reciting facts, as I observe them. But it sells better to the jury, which you shouldn't have to sell the truth. You know what I mean? But I got
But
off on
really,
a tangent.
whether you're
Sorry.
a police officer or a public adjuster that looked at a roof, if you're talking about something that's 2 or 3 years ago, I hear the same answer from so many people. I barely remember where I had for dinner yesterday. How do I remember something 3 years ago? How about a roof? What about this slope elevation and this front and this soffit? I'm like, that was 3 years. I don't remember any. It blurs together. Everything does in the end.
And they all want to ask like the same specific questions, like, "Oh man, what was the last car chase you were in?" It was like, I know I've been in a lot, but I don't remember the last one. Geez.
Like, here's one. Go ahead, Kyle. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk over the show.
Have you guys seen the Superman trailer?
The Superman trailer, yes.
Yeah.
Looks
The
good.
extended one with Crypto is awesome too.
Yeah.
Crypto kicks his ass.
Yeah.
More.
They reminded me of my dog, like, when your dog's happy to see you, and they'll jump all over you.
Big
I'm
giant
more
dog.
excited for the Tron Ares. I'm excited for Tron Ares too.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I have not seen that trailer yet.
The movie that I am seeing.
Oh, Rob.
I'm sure I'll love it. I just haven't gotten around to it
You
yet.
gotta see it.
And the new
Come on, I'm doing important things. I'm on Kyle's show right now.
Also, you need to see the trailer for the new Predator Hulu series.
That's another one I should see.
Hey Jeff, here's a
Cheech and Chong's new movie starts in 2 weeks on 420.
How old are they?
It's their final movie. It's a movie
on one sec, I can't hear.
movie
It
documentary.
might be their final movie, whether they want it to be or not.
Yeah,
Kevin,
right.
Matt was trying to say something. What's up, Matt?
I bet it'd be a fun one if you could. You probably can't remember either. But who's the dumbest person you ever arrested? Like, if I didn't do it, like we just saw you do it.
I just got,
Oh,
I
Oh, I'm
just
sure you
got
have
one
some good
father
stories
with
for the ones
the
that stand
screen.
out.
yeah. I'm trying to think of a real good one.
I just got one problem with the clear, and that's with Guy Gardner.
Guy
Yeah.
Gardner, yeah.
That's the only problem I got from the clear.
Yeah, I'm not a big Guy Gardner fan either.
Guy Gardner. I like it a lot.
I hope he gets punched by Batman.
I seriously would love that. That'd be
It's
hilarious.
like, because he's like funny. He's funny. You know what I mean? Like you can't take him seriously. He's always like got the big man syndrome. Like he's like puffing out his chest. You're like, oh, I can't take you seriously.
Oh man, actually, in the new Superman movie, they could do it. They don't even need to show all of Batman. They just need to show his fist, his glove with the little spiky things on him,
Yeah,
and
right.
him making contact with his face, and just any woman really to go, I missed it.
Yeah, right. They could do it like a flashback. Like, don't forget the time you mouthed off the Batman and just show Batman gauntlet coming through.
But then you got to show a big
Yeah.
pow on the screen,
Yes.
like in the '66 show, like in the '66.
I
still
would
think that
actually be
would've made
very okay.
The original Batman movie with Michael Keaton,
Thank you, Kim.
when he punched the Joker at the end off the tower, there should have
Yeah.
been a big kapow on the screen
Oh yeah,
at one time.
bang, pow, zoom.
The only problem I got with Guy Gardner is the suit.
The suit.
The
Yeah,
suit
I didn't like it either, Kyle. I
Yeah,
didn't like it either.
don't look right.
Well, I thought it
They're
was
all
weird.
Maxwell Lord suits.
It's just,
These are the corporate superheroes.
it's almost all white.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Uh-uh.
It needs to
Yeah,
be
it's
like
supposed to symbolize that. So Max Lord is basically in charge, and whoever the government is in this movie, Max Lord is like the second in command type. So it's either if you want to be a superhero, you got to do what Maxwell Lord says. And
Yeah.
Superman usually is always the guy to be, yeah, whatever you say, Mr. President, no matter what. I don't think I'm doing the right thing. And now he's being attacked by all the people from Maxwell Lord, and that's probably how we got to the Fortress of Solitude in the commercial.
yeah.
I mean, everything we've seen has been only the first 15 minutes of the movie. So we don't know what it's about.
But I'm excited about it. I know that.
They got hot girl gowns.
Yeah.
They got Mr.
Hey, Matt, the clip you just posted, I'm dying laughing.
They got Mr.
Terrific.
Terrific down, but they can't get Guy Gardner down,
God, I'm getting
except for
sleepy.
the hair.
Oh, the hair's perfect.
The suit.
Yeah, he looks like Mo or something. Yeah.
So just put a bowl on my head and cut around it.
I know, right?
That's probably what he did. He just said, no, he probably took a picture of the owner of the Oakland Raiders and said, I want my hair to look like this.
Al Davis.
Not Al Davis, the other.
Mark.
Mark something. Whoever owns the Raiders. They're probably like, I want my
Mark.
hair like that.
Mark Davis, yeah.
Al Davis. Or Mark
No,
Davis?
Mark. It's Mark. It's his son.
Uh,
man.
It's that
Al's
new,
dead.
the new owner. The new
Hey,
owner.
Mark.
The only thing that they can fix with Guy Gardner's suit is just make it all green.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's what I said too.
like Hal Jordan here. See,
That's
like
the way it's supposed to be.
at least green and black, like Hal Jordan here. But
So I do have an idea on what they're doing with those white suits. Any of us, if you've watched old kung fu movies or pretty much any action movie from back in the 1990s, you know that James Gunn loves those old kind of slasher films. So if you watch an old kung fu film, you'll notice if everybody's wearing the same color, they all get their ass kicked, and pretty quickly at that. That might be what's happening with the white suits for a little bit later on. You're wearing a white suit, you might as well be a red shirt in Star Trek.
There you go. That's what I was just about to say. That's what you made me think of. It's a red shirt.
Here you go.
Red shirt.
You just might not die, just get hurt bad.
He's flying across the screen.
I like crypto.
I love crypto.
Oh, that's cool.
Crypto is some. I just love. I love crypto. One of my favorite
I love crypto too. They destroyed them in the 60s for the most part, but
Yeah.
I really desperately, badly wanted an Adventure Comics 210. It has doubled in price.
Yes, it has.
Oh, gosh.
But at least they got him down.
If you want a crap tier book, it is a $2,000 book.
Yeah, it's $2,000 at least minimum, probably. If I win the lottery, I'll buy you a copy, Rob.
Well, I actually have an inside source. I might be getting one later in the year. I just have to
Oh,
find
nice.
out how much he wants for it.
What book?
Adventure Comics 210.
I forget what that is.
It's first appearance of crypto, the super
Oh,
dog.
You
nice.
got to get your
That's
guys'
the first
opinion.
appearance of crypto.
I snagged another book when I was at the LCS today. This is easily, to me, it's easily a 9.8. But did I get ripped off?
Wow. What?
You can't go wrong paying under $20 for a Watchman.
I don't know what print it is because I got this one.
This is first print.
Okay, well, mine must be second print or something.
And this one supposedly is the origin of Dr. Manhattan. Not the first appearance, but the origin.
Just like what, issue 7, 8?
This is
what issue is
this
yours?
Watchmen number 4.
I got
4.
one. Mine's one.
Yeah, that's one.
And then I grabbed this one too because it was next to it. This number 2. Again, like really like 9.8, 9.6, 9.8, really easy. But
Piece
$8
together a run and
$8
hold on to it. Read the trade
Well-
paperback instead.
Well, I have the hardcover Watchmen, and I already have the whole run. So now I have doubles.
Come on
So
now.
I have doubles? Why did I buy them? I have doubles. Why did I do it? What was the purpose? What's the sickness? I want to.
I already had this. I got it again today. No reason why. It came out last week, but my shop owner threw it in thinking I didn't get it. I'm going to give this away to a buddy of mine.
Cool.
I'm getting ready for the Superman. I'm getting all the. Has anybody seen the Summer of Superman books? I'm gonna get all of
Oh yeah.
them.
Dan Slott writing Superman.
Dan Slott.
That's gonna be
I,
interesting.
That's what I need,
don't
another
understand why
Superman title. Another
people-
title.
I don't understand why some people don't like the second Wonder Woman movie. I like it.
Yeah. I thought it was all right. I like anything with superhero in it or whatever. I'm all for it. I remember when we didn't have much. You know, growing up, we had like Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher. So
Hey, we had Lou Ferrigno now.
okay, but he was just a dude spray painted
Yeah.
green.
Matt, do you remember watching the Superman with Christopher Reeves on TV when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, I watched it. In the
I thought
theater.
that was like an event when I got to do that. I was like, "What? That movie's on? Oh man!"
Yeah, remember, like every fall they would show The Wizard of Oz on TV.
Oh yeah,
And then they started showing. I remember when they showed Star Wars the first time. I was so
I remember that
excited.
too.
right.
Well, when they were showing Superman, they were showing different versions that was not shown in the theater that had extended cuts. And a lot of that wound up becoming Superman 2's director's cut.
Yeah,
I know.
I remember that.
I like Superman 2 better.
So, what do you guys think, though? Do you think this guy looks the part? I think he does. The actor of Superman, I think he looks the part.
For sure.
I'm hoping it's pretty cool. I got a feeling about it.
Nicholas Holt looks like a baby, but maybe that's just because I'm old.
Yeah, right. Well, it's their last chance. James Gunn can't make something out of Superman. They might as well sell the IP.
It's like it shouldn't be that hard. Superman is like the easiest character. All you have to do is focus on his relationships with the people around him and how much he cares about them, and you get the audience to care about these characters. So when they become in danger, you care about them too.
You gotta build up the villain to where you really, really hate the villain, and then Superman gets to the villain corner and it has him at his mercy and shows him that mercy. That's like it's the formula.
Right.
Or fight the right people that goes along.
Yeah, Tate's
I was
right there.
rereading
So
Hush.
he just graduated.
Made me think of the scene in the first Hush where he what is it? Batman breaks Superman out of Poison Ivy's spell by having Catwoman threaten Lois Lane.
That'll do it.
And Superman's like, wait, you didn't tell her. He's like, no, I just told her you care a lot about the people in that work at the Daily Planet. It was she could have chose Jimmy Olsen or Perry, but she picked Lois.
I like Man of Steel, but the way that they had Lois figure out something so quick,
Yeah,
I don't like that.
yeah. Rushing through the plot, through the story.
If it's an origin show, story, don't make Lois figure it out.
Yeah,
This way, like he did with Superman 2,
mhm.
he figured it out way on.
Right. I kind of agree with Jeff. I kind of like Superman 2 better than the first one, as far as the story and how tight of a story it is.
I just think that the Lois in this newest movie looks like the Lois from anime.
Yeah.
But at least it got an origin show, which is good. I'm getting tired of reviewing the origin story.
Mhm.
I mean, Superman's archetype is the what do you call it? Omnipowerful Boy Scout. That's what he's supposed to be, right? So when he gets the bad guys and he's pummeling the bad guys, it can't turn into vengeance or anger because now he loses the Boy Scout status.
He's a friend. Christopher Reeve nailed it when he said Superman is a friend. He's the person that comes to you with an open hand extended, going, I'm here to help.
Yep.
And that's why
the only reason
Bruce knew Superman, even under Poison Ivy's control, wouldn't kill anybody.
Yeah. Well, now I understand why he killed Zod in Man of Steel, though, because Zod was determined to kill those people with his heat vision. He's like, don't make me do this.
He knew Zod wouldn't stop. He knew Zod wouldn't stop.
It's either Zod or let innocents die. And
so that was almost like cop suicide,
Right. Yeah.
I know I can't win, but I'm not gonna stop. Well, then you're forced.
And it happened in the burn run of Superman, so fine, yeah, sure. Nobody could take him down otherwise. There's nobody on the planet that could have taken down Zod. Only he could dole out that kind of executive punishment to somebody of his own race. Nobody else will be allowed to. That's understandable. That made sense to me.
Yeah.
No.
Excuse me.
Like Batman was about to kill Joker. He had talked himself into killing Joker when Gordon stopped him.
Yep.
Or reminded him.
But I might have understood and forgave that because Batman part of his archetype is, I think, is vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, look at all the joke. Like he went through the whole list of what Joker had done to him and the people he loved, which was
You
part of
Yeah, and like,
don't kill him. Damn.
I don't know why he hasn't. I mean, he paralyzed Barbara Gordon.
Oh, I got something for you.
You know, assaulted her, took pictures of her while she was shot with no clothes on. He killed Jason Todd. He's killed. I don't know. At some point, you're like,
Yeah, you're not seeking justice anymore. You're seeking vengeance.
But
I
it's like
forget.
Robin
Who
told
is
it.
the guy? I always forget as a Batman fan. I'm tired though. Give me a break. Who killed his parents again?
Joe
Joe
Chill.
Chill.
Joe Chill.
And he got killed too, right? Didn't he kill Joe Chill?
He didn't. No. But
Like that little part in I forgot. Is it Justice League where Batman and Superman are fighting? Batman's got his big armor on and shit. Well, Superman gets the best of him temporarily, puts him down, and says, "If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead already. Consider this mercy. The bat is dead," and he takes off when he could have killed him. But he still held on to the Boy Scout archetype at that point.
yeah. Well, it's like what I was saying about Batman and the Joker. If Batman can't kill the Joker, because if he does, there's going to be another Joker arise.
Yeah.
Because Batman, Robin explained it to him. He is your archetype, your
Arch enemy.
he is the
nemesis.
yin to your yang. He
Yep,
exists
Batman
because
needs-
you exist.
Batman needs Joker to live.
No.
Somewhat.
I know. I don't want to talk over anybody. So, does anybody know what this is?
Oh God, I can't even see that.
This is Batman Chronicles number 5.
Yes. That's the one Matt gave me. The first
Oh.
Oracle.
Yeah.
Well, it's not First Oracle. That would be Suicide Squad number. I mean, there's technically 2. Like issue 21 is the first time you hear the name Oracle. That's what the Suicide Squad are using. This person that's a hacker that's on the other side, but you don't see anything. This issue 38 that has the bronze tiger on the cover, and that's the one that you find out towards the end of the book that it was Barbara Gordon that's been communicating all this information all along.
No,
But it was
that
this
one's,
issue right here. This is the issue right here that you wind up getting the bridge between what happens from Batman the Killing Joke all the way into she's now Oracle. So this tells you the story where you wind up having the Batman go and visit Barbara, and this is after everything that's happened. She's now Oracle. He disapproves of this, and she finally gets to just let loose on Bruce, going, "Listen, you son of a bitch, you went and tried to reason with him, and from what I heard, you even laughed. You laughed after what happened to me. So get out of here. I can do whatever I want." And it was just like a really punched up reason for why she decides to continue on being a superhero. And the thing about this particular book is it was John Ostrander and his wife, Kim Yale, to pick up that story thread, because otherwise it was Len Wein that said, "Cripple the bitch." That was the own word from the editor to Alan Moore to Barbara Gordon. So they didn't care what happened to her. And it was Kim Yale, the wife of Jim Ostrander, to go, "Hey, since we're writing this book, Suicide Squad, how about we throw in Barbara Gordon?" And the rest is history.
Cool.
But this is the bridge for people that don't know.
Yeah.
It's like a $3 book.
Yeah, I got that from Matt.
And it's so good.
Yeah.
It's a good story.
Boy, if you get all the Chronicles, they just tell the whole story of the character, right? The whole timeline. Sum it up.
No, it's not. Wait. That wasn't Oracle, and that was Felicity. Right, Arrow. What was her name? Felicity Smoke. She was like their Oracle.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that wasn't Barbara.
Well, luckily, okay.
Yeah.
The awful game was Overwatch.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
on L.
Yeah, that's right. Overwatch, I think.
So
Hey, Rob, real quick. I'm sorry. What was that issue again? The bridge. What's it
Oh,
called?
that's Batman Chronicles number 5. I think it's from 1999 or 98.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one.
Batman Chronicles number 5.
Man,
It's one of those things that it's not a key, but it's totally a key.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is Key Collector app, Rob. I know that. I looked it up on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
What does
Wow,
it
how many
say?
issues of Batman Chronicles is there?
Man,
Not
I
a-
wound up making an addition to CLZ,
It's the
but I
origin
don't
of-
even think it's in Key Collector.
I swear it is because I looked it up on. Pretty
If
sure
it is, cool.
I could
Like,
be
here's
wrong.
I'd say, like,
I've been wrong.
80% of my comic book collecting and
Like
comic
this.
book reading has been Marvel stuff. So
Key Collector.
Love it, baby.
I know who the DC characters are, but I just don't know all the stories like you guys do.
Yeah, this is the final issue. It's not in Key Collector.
What number is it?
26. It ends at 25.
Oh wow.
So just because an app says something doesn't necessarily mean that that is the be all end all. Always do your own research.
That's cool.
Oh, it's funny. Wiki says it lasted 23 quarterly issues. So they're missing the last 3.
See, I thought everything on the internet was true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to quote. I don't always quote people very often here, but I am going to quote Abraham Lincoln. Don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Did he say that during the Gettysburg Address?
Yeah.
Yes. You said that during the Boston Tea Party, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
so
after 9/11.
Even the
We're
Batman
going to
Wiki.
I got-
They must
I've got-
have
He
copied it
also
from
said that on
Wiki.
Joe Rogan's podcast one time, Rob. I remember very clearly.
Wait, what happened?
I said, I think Lincoln said that on Joe Rogan's podcast too.
Oh, yeah, that must have been like on one of his first broadcasts.
Yeah.
That must have been like right after he finished News Radio and went, hey, now I'm going to be on News
I
Radio.
remember what it was because Kurt Chrysler was on there, and Lincoln said, "Tell me that story about the time you went to Russia, the machine story." He's like, "Okay, Abe. Okay, I'll tell it again."
Man, I am getting tired. What time is it? 11?
It's not even midnight.
11:45.
Once it hits midnight, I'm going to bed.
When it turns midnight, Boggs will turn into a pumpkin, before if he doesn't go to bed.
Yeah, I hammer. I got 11-year-old and a 13-year-old son, and I hammer because they're both on devices, and I hammer into their heads. Don't believe anything you see on here. Don't believe things that you read. There's so much. Just it's not real. It's all it's all entertainment. Don't trust it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the
Just 'cause
dead
you type
internet theory.
just
Don't
because you
believe
type-
anything.
Yeah, just because you type it into Google, hey, how were the pyramids made? Don't take that answer as bomb.
Even
no,
the
Google's using
archaeologists
AI
can't
now, and
quite
they
tell
think
you
they're-
that.
Yeah,
It's like, plus, even the archaeologists can't quite date the pyramids fully.
yeah, and
There's
they're constantly
casing
changing.
stones on the interior that might be possibly 11,800 years old or older, which would put it past the Younger Dryas. But this is a whole conversation I know Kyle does not want to hear about.
You also don't want to if somebody on Facebook posts that some celebrity died, fact check it before you go RIP
Oh God, yeah.
or something. You know what I mean?
I always do that
See
now.
them very often anymore.
In the days where I used to go on Twitter, whenever you'd look at the trending and you'd see like Morgan Freeman trending and you'd go, oh my God. So you'd have to go scrolling down. It's like, just to let everybody know, he's still alive. It's just that he's really cool and he's trending. That's it.
Well,
In
you know,
fact,
the other thing is,
these
like,
days, it
Sorry,
seems you
Kevin.
see more often that they're that they died again.
yeah.
It's like so and so died.
Glenn on Walking
Yeah,
Dead.
did 10 years ago.
You remember before pre-internet, like when they would tell you, like before internet was real prevalent, like there was rumors that people told you at school that you believed for years. Like the one about
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson was the kid from the Wonder Years.
Oh yeah,
You know, and you really had Google.
I
and then,
remember that.
Well, like, you remember the one? I'm not going to get into what the rumor was, but I don't know if
Marilyn Manson went to my
everybody
high
heard that.
school.
Everybody heard the Rod Stewart
Yeah.
rumor in the 80s. You know, all right. Marilyn Manson went to your high school, huh? Okay, well,
Coral Springs High School, you can look it up. All those kids from Marilyn Manson's band went to South Florida high schools. Like one of them went to Taravella, one went to Douglas.
Why does that make sense to me?
Florida.
I don't know. I mean, I think anybody that lived in Coral Springs is a little bit crazy because nothing ever really went too wrong. I mean, the biggest crime was maybe some elderly woman stole a few extra packets from the local Sizzler, and that's about it.
so just stole some extra sweet and low.
The police didn't have much to do.
My mom, she comes out. She can go. If we go to Shoney's or something, or Denny's, or not Shoney's doesn't exist anymore, but like Denny's, she would always come out with like a bunch of sweet and low. And some
I
extra-
need it home for the coffee.
That's right.
Don't question your mother.
Right. Put
But
some-
isn't that stealing? Shut up.
Put some of that Stevie in your pocket real quick. Okay. Okay, Mom.
Yeah, but when I put a Transformers down my pants, I'm the bad guy. But I watch you do it, Mom.
The one time I got caught trying to take that Spirit action figure at G.I. Joe action figure out of Kmart. Damn it.
I hope they don't cancel the Batman Part 2.
Yeah, I hope they don't either. I've heard that
Why would they?
Pat's not coming back. I guess.
They say it was supposed to come back out next
The
year.
Robert Pattinson one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already filming it right now. It's going to be coming out in 2026. I mean,
never
Penguin
saw
was
the
so
first one.
huge that they're not going to drop that.
I never
Yeah,
saw the
I
first
read
one.
somewhere that
Is-
the guy from the star of 1917 was going to play Batman.
I'm
I
sorry,
never
one more time?
saw.
In that, so
I never saw the first one. I heard it was good.
It was good. But if you wanted to watch Penguin, you don't necessarily need to watch Batman, but it helps.
I didn't care for Penguin that much.
Okay.
I just felt like they were like trying to repeat The Sopranos. I don't know. Just
I called it Godfather in Gotham.
it was okay, but you know what? The one thing about it is like I hated the last episode, or the one where he killed that. No, I mean it's gonna be a. I'm not
Oh, when
gonna
he
say
killed the
before,
boy?
but, yeah, that was it for me. I was like, no.
I mean, it was a shitty thing to do, but it was like the only thing that was possible for the character. Because I'm like, who else was he going to be otherwise? Victor Zaz?
Cop man.
okay, I got a question for you guys. Which character would you like them? What would you like to see them? Other than Joker and Black Joker.
What character would we like to see in a movie?
Yeah.
This is gonna be kind of crazy, but I'd like to see Booster Gold in a movie.
Booster Gold with.
Yeah, got to be with Blue Beetle.
I want Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. I want them to do a buddy cop movie.
Yeah, that would be
That's what I
great.
want.
I hope that James
Ah.
Gunn does it. James Gunn, I know you're not listening, but I'm gonna send him a message on IG and go, hey,
I
You make
want
a-
I want a Rogue movie. The backstory of her.
I want a Rogue where she's actually Rogue, not some weakling wussy that has to be protective of everybody like she was in the X-Men movies.
Yeah, seriously.
She doesn't have any there's no
There was some agency.
I
Yeah.
would keep
Yeah,
the
Rogue is
real
like a
Brainiac.
badass, and they didn't really portray her as a badass.
Which she is.
I
I
would
want to see Uncle Scrooge.
keep Brainiac.
You want to
Oh,
see Brainiac?
Brainiac would be
Ooh,
great.
that'd be dope.
You know, I would just be happy if Superman would fight a goddamn supervillain in a movie and not Lex Luthor all the time.
Exactly.
So yes, I want Brainiac
I agree.
too, but
I
for
agree.
selfish
I agree.
reasons.
Well, he did fight Doomsday. Was that Doomsday was
I
awesome.
don't want another I don't want another god.
Huh?
We already have what, 3 different gods?
Mm.
We have
Give me
2.
Bizarro.
Yeah,
Give me Parasite.
What about Solomon Grundy?
The hell with it. I'll take even Titano.
That would be cool. What about Toy Man?
Good point.
I want more toys.
Have you ever seen the animated movie Batman, Superman, Public Enemies?
Mm,
There's a scene in it where they're like, that's the one in the storyline for the Batman Superman comic. I think it was written by Jeff Loeb, and they had for Lex Luthor becomes president, right? He's got it out. He's out to get like Batman and Superman. Well, in the cartoon, they're trying to stop Luthor because he went mad and he's the president. And they go to the Toy Man. There's an Asian kid from Japan in this series, and he's got some like super like mech robot, like big giant mech suit, and they're supposed to go into space with it. He's supposed to help them figure out how to use it. They go to his base and they tell Power Girl to babysit her, and she's standing outside the door, not inside where the kid's at. The kid's like 13, and he says, "Why are you not in there with the kid?" He's 13. He's really not a kid, and he keeps staring at my chest, so I'm standing out here.
oh, I just
Matt.
had somebody else.
I know it took me like 3 hours, but I wouldn't mind seeing a Green Arrow movie.
Oh
I just
yeah.
had somebody else.
Matt,
I have no clue.
I'm gonna
what
be a
plant.
little late for your show tomorrow,
They
or
go-
maybe.
Give me a Power Girl comedy with a buddy as Jimmy Olsen.
That would be cool.
I want to see the scene where she's thinking the entire time. It's like, wow, this is a really nice guy. He hasn't looked at my chest once as he's telling the story. He's like looking all around, and then finally, and there it is.
And boobies.
I wouldn't mind if they get but dark side.
Dark side. Ooh, that'd be sick.
We already called one time.
Yeah, there's only a glimpse of
Hey,
him.
And he wasn't very
Did you guys?
threatening.
I
Did you guys?
forget, was Scarecrow in a Batman movie?
Yeah, he was in
Yeah,
Batman.
that was Killian Murphy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like
Yeah,
halfway.
Killian Murphy was
That was
he
pretty
auditioned to be Murphy auditioned to be Batman.
Interesting.
He
Yeah.
rescued Batman, and they're like, "No, we think we're gonna go with Bell," but they said we'd like you to be like Scarecrow. He's like, "Okay."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Did you guys like
And they
X
came back
Men: Age
for
of
the third
Ultron?
movie too.
Yeah,
If you've seen it,
yeah, I like Age of Ultron.
I thought he's kind of a
Thank you,
underrated. I mean, he's a pretty big villain in the Marvel universe,
Yeah.
but
I just wish
I think
they
he's
had
a kind of underrated. I can see him showing up again somewhere.
he is my favorite Avengers foe. He's supposed to.
He's powerful as fuck.
Yeah, he's rumored to be coming back in the new. They're doing a Vision series, where Vision's like the white suit or whatever.
Mhm.
And I heard that it's called Vision Quest or something. And I heard that James Spader's
Yeah.
coming back to play Ultron. So
Oh, okay.
Yep, he's coming back.
that's good.
But we
He
don't
was-
know if it's going to be for Doomsday or Secret Wars, but he's coming back for something.
And what's cool about Ultron is he can like change into another suit. Like if you think you got one killed, he can transfer his consciousness to another
Yeah.
computer or anything.
Like Bizarro,
He's-
he's AI.
Yeah,
I would.
Bizarro.
Yeah. I won't say that Ultron's omni powerful, but he's pretty far up there, man.
It'd be like
Yeah,
if
I
an
know.
AI got out and onto the
Yeah.
internet. There's nothing we could do to stop him. Nothing.
Ooh. Ooh.
Short of
That's
like the
scary.
sun heating out like an X45 plus solar flare to
EMP,
shut
yeah.
down the world.
Yeah.
No, we're going to be subjugated. We might better go, yes, Master Brainiac. Yes, Master Ultron. Oh, wait, no, we're just meat sacks here for you to eat. I don't know.
Oh man. I like me some Savage for the Conan.
How do you guys feel about Bagel?
About what?
What?
Bagel Clavic? The one that lives forever.
Oh,
Don't want to live forever. That's like Highlander.
Yeah,
I
Henry
wouldn't mind cutting
Cavill
off some
did
people's hair.
Highlander if they ever make the damn thing.
I can't spell his name, but
Well,
that's
he's usually busy smoking weed all day.
oh, Vandal Savage.
Yes.
Oh,
I'd like to see Vandal Savage. He was in that Young Justice cartoon. I think it'd be cool if he was in a live action movie because he's
He
a
was
pretty dangerous.
also on ill for a short time. Well, guys, how about you call it? 'Cause I want to thank everybody for showing up.
Happy birthday.
all right.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
happy
Thank you
birthday,
so very
Kyle.
much for having us on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Uh,
Appreciate it.
Thanks for hopping on.
Nice to meet you, Rob.
Oh, you too. And
Happy
and don't forget Max.
Hey, Max.
What's up, Max? What happened, buddy? You trying to pull the
You
chair
don't
toward
get me without the cat.
the.
Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. And for those who watching this on a rerun, hit the like button, look them all up, and subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell. And I will see you guys next time.
Love you. Bye.
Good night.
Don't die. Love you. Bye.